You are great.
Howdy, howdy. We are Bored at Home. I'm Sarah.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Josh.
And Josh, what are we playing today?
So, today we are going on a Miniquest adventure.
Ooh.
So, now this is the first Kickstarter game that I ever backed.
Congrats.
And I know, and it was awesome. Pretty much, it sold me on. I looked at the art, and I was like, oh, that's a dungeon crawler. I like those.
Loves a dungeon crawler.
And it's mini, so I can take it to work. I can go on these quests. It plays solo, so I'm like, I can do this everywhere. So I was totally sold. Yeah, it's great.
What do you do?
So it's exactly what you think it is. You take your band of heroes, you descend down through a dungeon to get down to the boss, to find some sweet treasure, and take it back and go again. It's got a cool little campaign, options for a quick run through
quick adventure, or I think there's a nightmare mode, which, as you can imagine, that is jeepers. And it has heaps of different maps, so it's different to it doesn't have a specific board. It uses a book, doesn't it? A flip book that has different ones, and so I don't think you could have the same adventure unless your dice rolls are weirdly precise.
Yeah.
Every time you play it will be different.
Definitely. So, super random.
Yeah.
It's good.
So we will set up and we'll meet you over at the table.
Right, what is going on, everybody?
Howdy, howdy.
We are set up
at the table.
Mostly at the table. We've got icons, we've got tokens, we've got cards.
Yes.
Sarah, what am I looking at?
Right. So we have, firstly, there are 2 dungeon books.
Yes.
So that there are lots of dungeons to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
I have chosen the castle dungeon rather than the...
There's also a mine dungeon book. Like Sarah said, they're just full of different random... man, I just randomly flipped over to one. Look at the size of that bad boy.
Wow.
Woo!
Anyway, each of them, there is 5 different levels and... Encounters.
Yes.
And 6 for each level.
Yeah. So, the book is made up of 6 parts, 5 parts, in 6 sections.
Yes. Okay. So we've got tokens galore. We've got mana, armor, life. I don't think I need to explain any of them.
No.
These are knockdown tokens. There's more over there. Just because my character does knockdown, so I've just put them close.
Yeah. And then we've got some status tokens over here, and I've got a pool of monster tokens for when we come across some creatures. Come across some creatures.
Over here we have monsters.
Yes.
Harder monsters.
Elite monsters.
Really bad monsters.
Boss monsters.
We've got loot.
Yes.
We've got really bad monster skills.
Yeah.
Is that elite monster skills? Really bad
just when they come up, they'll have it has this, it does this, and that's where they are.
And one card set that we are missing, but looks similar to these, is the threat cards, which we are not playing with. So I'll let go over different ways to play.
Yes, so there are 4 different ways to play the game.
True.
Yes, 4 different ways. We are going to be doing a quick adventure.
Yes.
So, slightly easier, I think, quick adventures. So, you do 1 round. It is recommended for your first few goes at playing the game.
Yeah.
So, it's 1 round, which is... A round is made up of 5 encounters. You don't have threat cards, which is what Sarah was talking about. And threat cards are for longer encounters. As you get stronger, you flip a threat card at the end of each round for the monsters to get stronger as you're getting stronger. Just to keep it more balanced. You don't want to be fighting level 1 monsters when you've got all your super gear on. So we're doing a quick adventure. 1 round, 1 boss, and we all start with our level 1 skills. In longer versions, so in the adventure, which is 3 rounds,
Yes.
you only get your skills after you've completed the first round. So you've done 5 encounters without skills, and then you get them, skills. And then you go forward. Yeah. And then you've got a difficult adventure and a nightmare adventure, which is just increasing the number of rounds that you're doing for the campaign.
Just really add.
Yeah, so we're doing 1. It does make it, like I said, it does make things easier, particularly for one of my characters. But we'll get into that when we go through the characters.
Well, and is that next up?
I mean, that is pretty much next up. Yeah. So
I will start with Finala Earthrock.
How do you say her first name?
Finala Earthrock. She has a life of 7, so I think she has the most life, doesn't she? See, she's
even more so than my Barbarian, would typically.
She has mana of 4, and she can walk 4 steps.
She's got tiny little legs.
Tiny little legs.
Tiny little legs.
She's got some light armor. No, light shield.
Yes.
Normal armor, just armor. A short sword, and she has her skill is onslaught, which she charges and barges. Wow.
The charge and barge.
The charge and barge.
I do, yeah.
Then I have Bilbo Silent Hand. I've called it Silver Hand, and it's stuck.
No, he is forever Bilbo Silent Hand. Silver Hand! No, I did it wrong! Bilbo Silver Hand. Yeah, forever. Forever Silver Hand.
He has a life of 5, melee of 4, and he walks 6. He is a walkie guy.
Yes.
Now he has leather armor, a crossbow, and his skill is Gloomy Blow.
An unusable skill.
Which, I have a bit of an issue with this skill, and it will be really interesting if anyone can help us with this. Is that this skill? It's a distraction skill. So like, look over there, stab.
Through the armor.
Yeah. So it negates armor.
Yes.
And then so it has piercing, and then the other bit of it is that
backstab.
It backstabs, but it can only be used with a melee weapon. So I have a 2-handed crossbow, which means I can't equip a sword as well.
Yeah.
I'd have to get rid of my crossbow, so I can't use this weapon. This skill. So I don't understand what it is his starting skill, because each character has specific equipment and starting skills. And
yes.
So I'm just.
No, it's a puzzle one, because you almost because none of us I was thinking maybe we could swap Raylan could go crossbow, but his skills are melee skills.
Yeah. So they all kind of work apart from his, almost like it's a typo.
I feel you've just, and because you've only got one ranged character, you kind of want a couple of ranged characters.
Yeah. And I mean, his picture has a bow and arrow on it, so it's not like.
Does he have a sneaky? Does he have a sneaky dagger in there that you spend a mana? And you can melee attack with a gloomy blow,
does it say that? Because it doesn't even say it doesn't cause damage as such. Where your armor, it says that it would cause damage that your arm does.
It's a weird one.
Anyway.
Right. So then I have the Barbarian, like I said, Raylan Hammershine, shiny big ass hammer, who's using a sword.
And it's topless.
He is topless. He is. He's got some cool spirals on his chest.
Got some good tattoos.
Right, so he has got some hardened leather armor. His skill is Whirlwind, which hits 1 to 4 people, all within melee range. So we were talking about this off camera, and I think we've sort of agreed, house ruled, that if because usually you can only attack things in orthogonal that are orthogonally adjacent to you, so left, right, up, down, not diagonally. But for me, Whirlwind, you're going around, aren't you? So for me, anyone that is in the 9 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, that 8 squares surrounding me is a valid target for using that skill. And then I've got Martina Boulderhill, who is the overpowered initial skill girl. So she's our wizard.
Yeah.
And so her level 1 skill is Drain. So that adds +1 to her damage. and gives her back a mana point. So the spell that I start with is Arcane Shot, which costs a mana point. So essentially, as long as I hit, it's a free spell. So it's basically a free spell for 4. So I'm like, sweet.
Yeah.
You know, all right then. Absorb. So as long as I hit, then I'm all right. So those are the peeps.
Yes.
The youngest player.
Most youthful player goes first.
Yes. Every game, just once.
There have been many games that you have gone first.
You name me 7. Right, so you are the leader. Which of your characters is going to be the leader?
Benala is going to be the leader.
Right. So, do you want to roll us a map?
We're going to go 1, 2.
1, 2. All right.
And then we go upper, outer.
Yes, we're going to put some monsters on the board.
So it's 2 monsters.
Now, let's do some initiatives.
Yes, so Fenala goes first.
Yes, she's down here. Next
then there will be a skeleton.
Okay,
they
skeleton.
Have a life of 3, armor of 4. They're quite armory. They walk for 4, hit for 3, and they are melee.
Melee attack. Yep.
And then we've got
Martina's next.
Martina, and she is next to another skeleton.
Okay.
We've come into a skeleton room.
It's a crypt.
It is.
Oh, now I know you like to have them in descending order, so I'll put number 3 skeleton
number 3,
here, just
4,
and then number 4 down there.
And then we've got Raylan, and then Bilbo Silverhand. Right.
Excellent. Right, so you are kicking us off.
I am. I'm in the room. So just to recap a room.
Oh yes.
Not recap.
No, to show you the things.
So
just gonna
cap a room.
Cap a room.
This is a room. I don't know if you can see very well on camera, but there is a yellow square around these boulders here and here. It costs you 2 to walk into it.
Yeah.
Kind of like hazardous terrain.
Yeah.
But for Gloomhaven people.
Everybody's Gloomhaven people.
Yeah. But you can't end in hazardous terrain. You can't end on the rocks.
Yeah, you've got to go through it. Yeah.
Then red is just you can't go through. You can't go through walls. You can't go through boulders. Boulders. What are those?
I'm going to go pillars.
Pillars, that's it.
Can't walk through a pillar.
Right.
And then we've got a green square at the door.
A green square is the starter square.
Yes.
So you want to make sure you get out the way.
On your turn, you can perform 2 actions. You can move.
Oh,
you can move, attack, move. The only thing you can't do is attack. And that is it. That's all there is to it.
People join?
Yes, they will. They're going to go in order of importance. So Martina's coming in next, followed by Raylan, and then
Bilbo Silverhands taking up the rear. We will explain monster attacks when they attack.
There's a little AI. A monster AI thing that we'll go through when it's their turn.
She is not ranged, so she is going to 1, 2, 3, 4.
What was her movement? So she's got 4 movement. Yep, sweet.
And then she is going to hit these ones.
So
these dice. Oh yeah. So they have. You roll 2. They have melee. They have range. They have critical, and they have. Monster faces.
Counter attack.
Yes.
So you roll 2 and you take the one that you want. And when you're rolling for monsters, they always take the most beneficial. So you couldn't be like, haha, they're taking the ranged one for their melee attack. It always has to be the most beneficial.
Yes, they roll as well.
Yeah. Nice. Good start.
I will take the critical, which means my attack. So I hit it for 2 plus. Another 2.
Okay, so that's the skeleton. Oh, I forgot to put his life on.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so you've hit him for 4. So that has destroyed his armor.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 armor. Gone burgers.
Awesome.
Yeah, good start.
Right.
So now it is the skeleton's turn. So the melee AI instructions.
It's right near the front.
It is right near the front, isn't it? Right there. Okay, enemy behavior AI instructions. So, follow along. First action. Is it in range of 1 target, several targets, or no target?
One target.
Right. So
Please.
he attacks and then ends his turn.
Okay, so he attacks for 3. So we'll roll the 2 down. Do you want to roll them?
No, you roll it. You got it.
So he takes the critical.
I should have rolled it.
Yes.
Okay, so he is hitting you at the moment for 3 plus 1. So it's not bad. So 4.
So, so my character has
A parry.
Parry. I
Yes.
forgot the name of it. Which means I roll, if I get a +5.
You get a 5 or a 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
Alas.
So,
But you can only use parry once per map.
no, once per round.
Is it once per round?
Yeah.
I thought it was once per
Map.
Once per map. Yeah.
That sucks. No, I thought it was once per.
So no. Blocks 1 attack per turn.
Yeah, so if the other skeleton attacks me, there's nothing I can do about it.
Yes, because in the same turn. Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right,
So in comes
Martina Boulderhill.
Martina Boulderhill comes
Movement
in.
of-
So she has a movement of 5 and has her free spell. So I can't shoot through the pillar.
No, you can't.
So I also don't want to be in range of that skeleton who can move for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can be there.
Yeah. Can you though?
Well,
Oh, because you can. 1, 2.
her
1, 2,
range
3, 4, 5,
is
6,
10.
7.
Yeah, so I can
So yeah,
shoot.
you can hit the far
I can
one.
shoot the far skeleton.
Nice. 'Cause
with
you can
my-
draw a line, but then the way you count it is
Orthogonally. Yeah, you don't count the diagonals. So I'm going to use my draining arcane shot, which potentially is going to cost me 1 mana,
Yes.
to roll 2 black dice. I'm taking the
Woohoo!
critical hit, so I'm hitting for
Nice.
7 altogether. So I get my mana back because of drain.
4.
Oh, sorry.
5, 6.
It's actually 8 because I had drain on.
Oh,
So
yes,
it's
yes.
3
That's
plus
alright.
1 for drain.
7 kills it.
Oh, there you go. That's
So
1
he is
dead
out of there.
skeleton.
Nice. So it's not the skeleton
Good shot.
turn next. That was awesome.
Right, so next is Raylan Hammershine. He's going to move 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4
Yep.
to there. And then I'm going to roll for my sword. I'm going to hit him with a melee. So I just hit for a base of 3,
So that's all it
which
needs.
kills him.
Woo!
There you go. Boom. Bilbo Silverhand and then get in
Doesn't
the
even
room.
come in a room. He just chills outside.
Chills
with
outside.
Silvery hands.
Right. Looking at his hands.
Oh, it's so shiny.
Glitter-
It's so shiny.
polishing them up just on the outside. Right,
Right.
so that is map 1. So then we're going to go. So we think that the book, not written wrong, but it doesn't. The wording on it just doesn't seem right.
If you read it aloud to the crowd.
Right, okay. So this is the maintenance phase. So it says, when you clear the final encounter, except at the end of the final round, reveal a new threat card. We're not worried about that. All enemies for the
that's
next
more, I
dungeon.
think, so that means the encounter, technically the encounter is the whole book, isn't it?
Yes, so this is talking about when you've done the final set of 5, you do a new threat card. So that makes sense. That's totally fine. So then we've got rest, loot, and then pass the layer token. So rest, simple enough.
But you rest now.
Yes,
It's
so
not at the end of the whole game. You
yeah,
rest
it's
in
not
between
the
each map.
yeah. When we initially read this, it made it seem like you only rested at the end of the
book.
5 things, but actually no, it is at the end of each encounter. So you rest, it's exactly what you think it is.
So I get my armor back.
You get your health back, you get your armor back, you get your mana back. And then you are going to loot. When players complete an encounter, they receive loot. The player with the leader token will distribute the loot to their teammates or to themselves. You take 2 loot cards. You discard 1. And then you get epic loot after bosses.
Right. Oh, this is a hard one.
Okay.
I don't know what one of the symbols is.
Okay, what's
It's a
the symbol?
fire head. Like
Ooh,
a
a fire head.
skull. It looks like...
Is it burn?
It's got a... Yes, it is.
Okay.
That reminds me of... Who's that guy?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, it is. The target rolls a dice at the start of their turn. With a result of 1 or 2, they lose 1 life and repeats the process at the start of their next turn. If they roll a 3 to 6, burn disappears.
Interesting. And what's the one you've got as well? The blue one.
The lightning bolt.
Yeah.
I think that means that it's magic, so it means it's a spell. And so it must be equipped to something that can cast spells, so a wand or a spell book.
Okay, so because that has to be equipped, it can only be given to you.
What is it?
But it's not as good, I don't think, other than it creates burn. It's called a fire. It's fire ambers. So it hits for 2, a range of 1 to 5. So it's not
hits
quite
for 2,
as good.
1 to 5. Okay.
And burns. But then the other one, which I actually think will be better for you, is magical cloth.
I mean, that already sounds great.
So your cloth only does. You only have 1 armor, which you've not even.
Yes, I've not even put my armor on it, so.
But this does 5 armor, but also you get 3.
3 more mana.
I mean, you don't use mana.
I don't use mana, no. But I'll definitely take the 5 armor, especially because she's now leader this turn.
Yeah.
In this next turn, because we're going to swap the initiative cards. So she's going to come into the room first. So there's potential that she's going to get.
Yes. So we've moved Finala to the end of the initiative track.
Yes.
And then you get to roll the dice.
Did you just give me 3 more mana for that?
Yes. On there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Into my pool.
Do you want to roll the dice to see which one we're doing next?
Yeah, I do. Number 2, number 6, please.
Number 2, number 6. Coming up.
What you got? No. So the thing about when you flick through the book, you're like, oh, look at that map. I wouldn't mind having to go on that one.
I know. It's a Litley.
Okay,
Right, we have operator to...
So we're starting down here?
Lower inner. Yes, we've got a skeleton.
So
another
weird.
skeleton.
Right, skeletons, yes.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I might have done that the wrong way.
Boom, booyaka, booyaka, skeleton. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
And then
next monster
is a slug.
Oh, I don't like slugs.
Have 1 life but 10 armor.
Yes, they've got that.
A 5 is
spiky
3,
seashell thing on them.
And I need to find a 2. Can you get 1?
Can you imagine living in a world with like monstrous sized fanged slugs? How terrifying that must be.
Oh, and there's a 3rd one. So then
there is a 3rd
and
monster.
then another slug.
Okay, alright, so we're into a sluggy
skeleton.
skeleton.
Maybe it's a skeleton with he has
2 pet slugs.
Yeah.
So should we slaughter the slugs in front of him?
Slash.
I mean, that was a
terrible
thing to say. So we
need to swap these round, because they go like that.
Oh, you like to have them in descending order so that we know along
Which
the
is
initiative
which,
track
they
which way
move.
we go. Yeah,
I mean,
right.
they
So
move 3, but really, really slow.
oh, that's. It specifies on there, move them slowly across the battlefield. Right, so
and no rangers.
Are they all melee?
They're all melee.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I just need to keep her out of their way. So the slugs move for 3, so I just need to... 1, 2, 3. I'm just trying to... There's literally nowhere I can hide, actually, I think. Oh, a corner. 1, 2, 3. They can get me. Corner. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... Yeah, they can get me anywhere. Okay,
but
well,
just move out the way the door.
Ideally I don't want to get hit by 2. So I'm going to move to here, into the corner.
Guys on the map.
And then I'm going to equip my Draining Arcane Shot.
Oh, croquet.
So I'm going to roll 2 dice. I'm going to get a ranged symbol, which means I hit for 4 on number 1 slug, which gets rid of... That's a skeleton there. So that's going to get rid of 4 of his armor.
Nice.
Right. Then in comes Raylan Hammershine with his 5 movement. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to just move straight to there.
The first one, can't it?
What? Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I might go here, actually.
Nice. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I might stand there and turn around to face him, of course.
Okay.
Hang on a moment.
A further one.
I might go for a further one.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stand here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
And I'm going to equip my whirlwind. I'm going to hit those 2 creatures. So, whirlwind gives me +2 attack.
Nice.
So I'm doing a base of 5. So I just need to make sure that I can hit.
Yes.
No. Oh dear. Right.
So when
that's
there's 2 counters, you can't avoid it. You have to choose one of them.
That was the worst. Now, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
As I'm attacking both of them, would they both counterattack me?
Interesting.
Because usually, if this is what the book says. If the attack is hand to hand and the opponent is within striking range, so technically They're not within striking range because, like we said, you're supposed to only attack orthogonally.
Yeah.
But it can't really be one rule for me, but a different rule for the monsters, right? So
I think in this situation,
in this specific situation,
because you are going to be able to hit them with a melee,
then they can hit me back.
Yeah.
And both of them, right? Like I feel
that's
like
kindness. I mean, it's gonna kill you, isn't it?
It's not gonna kill me. My guy's tough. Okay, so counterattack. If the attack is hand to hand and they're within striking range, the opponent will roll a dice, and the new result will be in favor of the target. So
you only roll one.
Well, it says roll a dice.
Nice.
So one of them hits me. Should I resolve them one at a time?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll say the skeleton's going to hit me.
For 3.
For 3. I have an armor of 3. So that gets rid of that.
Yep.
And then we will flip my armor because that's gone.
We'll get that back at the end of this map.
And then the slug misses. So we're golds because it's not range.
Yeah.
So that was terrible, but it wasn't the worst.
No.
All right. Next goes Slug the second.
Oh, yeah.
So he will now move. Should we say to there?
Sure.
Shall I read the? Is he in range of one target or several targets? No. So he's in. He's going to move to the nearest target.
I don't think he would go there.
All right.
Further away from her.
So then he is going to attack.
Wow! He hits you for 3.
Well, let's roll it.
Oh yeah.
He does in fact hit me for 3. Yes, I'll just remove that. Plus 3 damage there, and that is the slug. Next is
Bilbo Silverhand. He comes into the room. He turns to the side. 1, 2, 3.
It's in so that his bow is facing the.
Maybe I move closer. Maybe I get right in there. No, I don't think I need to. How much can you move?
Which one?
What's the face?
Martina. She can move 5.
So
but she's got a lot of distance. Like, I can get to the corner. If you can get rid of the slug, I can get to the corner and at least shoot the skeleton.
But she can only move 4. So if I kill the slug,
she'll not do anything. That's a good point.
So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you shoot the skeleton.
And I'll shoot the skeleton.
Why not?
I mean, I could come like here, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that. That's.
What's your range?
What is my range? 2.
2. So no.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Oh, okay.
That way. That way you can still come here, and I'm not blocking you.
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I will hit the slug.
All right. So slug has. This slug is the unhit slug, who apparently has no life. There we go. It's a solid miss.
A solid miss. Well, bugger. Right. Well, then Finale is going to come in the room. 1, 2, 3, 4. She is going to attack the slug. Hopefully.
Do it. There's a critical.
Critical. So I'll roll the critical.
So a base of 2.
Plus
5.
3. Hits for 5 on slug 1.
Okay, this slug has what much more?
5.
Alright, 5. Boom.
Nice.
Looking good. Right, so then the initiative swings back around to Martina.
Yes,
I think I might just shoot the slug.
Yeah, do it.
It makes much more sense with my draining arcane shot.
Yes.
I hit with a ranged dice, so I don't spend a mana. So I'm hitting him for 4.
Yes.
Which kills him. Slug the first.
Slug the first is gone. Burgers.
Is dead.
I'll take that.
There we go.
Pick up the card.
Alright, so that's slug number 1 done. And then she can move now. I'll move his little token.
Yes, because she didn't move first.
She didn't move.
Now.
Your guy's over there, so I guess I will just move her 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Nice.
Now the skeleton's going to go. So, is not in range, so moves to here.
Yes.
Targets Raylan. Yes. Hits for 3. Oh, he's dead.
Oh no.
Oh no. Boom. He's dead.
Read the dead.
I don't. This is the first time somebody's died in a long time. So let's just see what happens when you can die 3 times. I know that much.
So you have death thingies.
Yeah.
Markers.
So he is well dead.
Yeah.
if it had a contents, I would really appreciate it. It does have, I mean, it does. Victory and defeat, page number the 3rd. To win the game, players must clear all of the dungeons successfully without being defeated. They are defeated if they all die on the same level or receive too many death markers. A player is completely eliminated after having 0 life points left, having already accumulated 3 death markers, or getting a 4th.
So that doesn't tell you about.
I just want to know what happens to me when I die. Do I go somewhere? Do I use a phoenix down? Like what?
Phoenix down.
Hey man, that's how you come back to life. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. You be dead.
I do be dead. Like, am I
right at the back?
Am I out of the? Oh, maybe under death.
Death, right there.
Ah, death markers placed on the character sheet below there.
There's got to be. I feel like there's got to be.
Surely there should be some kind of penalty for dying, right? Oh, maybe when we talk about where enemies attack, because that would probably. But I can't. I'm just quickly sort of scanning it, but I can't see.
Do you want me to have a look?
Well, it's your turn now. Like, he's dead.
It is.
So that was that was the skeleton's turn. Well, Raylan, I feel like surely he's dead. Like,
yes, but
get him out of this map.
Surely he would. Does he not? Oh, it comes back to life for the next one. Maybe?
Yeah, I feel like after the camp, we're about to make a house rule. Is what we're gonna do.
Rising from the dead. That sounds amazing. Oh, yeah, we're gonna make a house rule.
We're gonna make a house rule.
Double check just in case we have.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Wow. Just got a picture of all the monsters.
What about under life?
Remove life. No, that's just life.
Yeah. I feel like he's out of the map. He's not. Like you're all gonna have to carry on without him.
Just carry on without me. Just go on.
Because if we all die in this room.
Yes.
Then it's over. So thematically, I feel like he's dead on the ground, and you've got to slaughter these last things in order to get him back to camp to heal him up. Let's go with that.
Yeah, you read about damage. You read all
there's a damage thing here. You take your turn.
Well, you read, yes, and I will take my turn. So it was just his turn, which it wasn't his turn. Now it's Bilbo Silverhand.
Just conveniently here in the 4th paragraph down.
There you go.
When the hero is out when their life points reach 0. A death marker must be placed on the character sheet, and the hero token is removed from the board for the remainder of the encounter. So it is exactly what we thought.
Yeah, logical. Right, Bilbo Silverhand is going to hit the slug. I'm going to go for the slug.
Do it. You're not going to seek revenge on your fallen comrade?
No.
No, I'm not. Oh, it's a solid critical. I like
critical.
it. So you're doing a base of...
I do a base of 3.
Yes.
Plus a 5.
That's a solid 8.
Solid 8.
Nice. That was on the slug, right?
Yeah, it was on said slug.
Do you know if that was on skeleton, you would have killed them? I'm just putting that out there, but you know, we live and we learn.
Decisions we make. Right, and then
now it's the slug's turn.
Oh yeah.
So the slug is going to move down to here.
Yes.
And then he is going to attack you. And miss.
Yes. So then Finale. 1, 2 is going to move. She has a movement of 4. She's going to move 2. She's going to also attack said slug.
Do it. Hit it with a critical. It's a melee. That'll
that
work.
Is what I need. Oh, I could have badged.
You could have onslaughted.
Damn, I didn't onslaught. That plus is 1 as well.
Yeah.
Forget about that.
So you've done 2 damage.
So I've done 2 damage.
Okay, so that gets rid of his armor. Could have killed him.
Oh, don't talk to me.
Right, here comes Martina. She is going to shoot the skeleton with her draining arcane shot, so potentially using a mana. But I hit, so I get that back and hit him for 4. So that gets rid of his armor.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to move her, she's just going to stay there. And then it's not Raylan's turn, it is the skeleton's turn.
He moves 1 because he wasn't in range.
Yes.
And then he attacks
Finale for a critical.
Oh,
so it's a base of 3. Do you want to roll this?
No.
6. Hits.
6. but I can parry.
Yes, 5 or a 6. Nice.
Ooh. You ain't getting me.
Nice. Okay, so that was awesome.
Thank you.
Bilbo.
Now he is too close.
Yes.
He needs to be in range of 2, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and he is going to attack the skeleton.
Nice. Okay. So 1 ranged or critical symbol, please. Range symbol will do it.
Range symbol will do it. And he attacks for 3.
So that kills the skeleton.
Yes.
Kaboom.
Boom, boom, boom. And then
it's the slug's turn. The slug attacks Fainala.
Again.
Double critical. So attacking for 5.
5. Now.
Have we gone around? The skeleton attacks you.
Yeah, so I can't use that. So I attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That
So
gets
you lose
rid of
all
my
your
armor
armor.
and my shield.
Yeah. And then it is
alive.
Fainala's turn.
And she is going to backlash.
Attack that slug.
Hang on. I'm going to step back.
To onslaught.
And then I'm going to charge him back.
He's only got 1 life.
Well, I haven't used it. I want to use it.
That's fair. Fair. Why not?
I will use that. And I will... Rah! And I will
Look,
knock him down.
overkill is... There's no such thing as overkill in this game. You know what I mean? You got 2
Oh,
criticals.
there we go.
So it's a base of 2, a base of 3, 7.
Hit him for 7.
Woo! Yeah, he's dead.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, that's
thank you.
that's the slug dead.
Right, and then so we've emptied that room.
Raylan becomes the leader. So yes, everybody gets healed and things go back.
Yeah, so I get my armor back. I get my light
3 armor for me. I'm getting 6 life back. And his mana. All my life. Man, he got well dead.
But before you roll...
Oh, loot.
Looty.
Martina's looting. Oh, okay. We've got 2 spells. They are... The problem is that I've got extra mana from my magical cloth. You know what? I'm going to take one of these.
But you can't use them until you get something you can put them on.
So I can unequip my arcane shot.
Oh, nice.
And I can put it onto my wand. So I won't use my arcane shot anymore. I might use either a lightning or fireball.
They use 3 mana at a time, so it's lucky that I gave you some magical cloth.
It's true, that's why I was thinking like, I might as well. So, the fireball hits for 5 at a range of 3 to 10 and burns.
Wow.
Or the lightning hits for 4 at a range of 1 to 3. So it's like it's like finger lightning. But it can hit up to 3 people. But I feel like she needs to be ranged. I'm taking the fireball for myself. I'm going to unequip the arcane shot.
Put it in your baggie.
I'm going to put on the fireball.
Nice.
And I'm
and
going
then
to
you're
go
going to
and burn
roll,
some
and
peeps.
we're going to do 3.
Number 3, number 5. 3 and counter 5, please.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 6.
What do we got? Ooh. Oh.
It's a biggie.
She's a big L-shaped guy. Right, so we've got...
Where's our peeps?
Got some peeps over here.
So he's back.
He's first.
He's first.
She is last.
Back.
Yep.
Right. So we need a big
Give me some monsters.
line.
What do you got?
Right. First,
Top
we've
monster.
got upper outer. We got a snake.
Snake.
He's got life of 3.
Okay. Yep.
2,
I found a
3,
snake.
and armor of 2.
Now we're coming down here. What do you got?
Then we've got a goblin. Oh, they are so cute.
Is he a hooded goblin?
No, he has.
No, he's got his ears out.
He
yep, I got one.
Only has an armor of 1.
Okay.
And a life of 2. So
so he's like a pleb. Man, he moves for 7.
Yeah, he gets right in
Hits
there.
for 1, range 1. Alright.
Next, we've got Ghost.
A ghost.
There's a bit of everything going on in this room, eh?
Okay.
He has shield of 3, life
Can you
of 3.
give us 2 more different monsters?
I really hope so.
That's
that would be awesome.
Can it be a
Sorry,
plethora of
I want a
monsters?
big long line.
Alright. Let's get the conga line going. So then we've got Martina and
then
then
we've got a minion.
Oh, you're like, can I do it? Right.
He only has a life of 2 and a shield of... So
Shield armor of 1,
armor
moves
of 1,
5.
Life of 2.
Okay. Come on. What do you got?
Yeah! I got a zombie!
And a zombie. What do zombies look
like?
like?
It's a selection. He's got spiky hair.
He looks like Blanca, but he's purple. Got it. Yep.
He's got... Oh, this is so exciting. So he has a shield of 1 and a life of 5.
Okay, moves 3, shuffles along, hits for 4.
Shuffles along.
Okay, so do we need to prioritise any of these?
He can come back now.
He can come back now. He's going to be first. Do we need to prioritise any of them?
Well,
Who hits the hardest?
He hits for 4, but he's really far away.
Yeah, so I feel like the zombie were alright. The snake probably needs to die, but it moves 6.
He's going to come thick and fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I guess I'll try and hit this goblin first.
So we've got some pillars in the room and some difficult terrain.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to this goblin.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll 2 dice, and I'm going to attempt to hit him for 3. Oh, gosh. Counterattack. So we all know what happens here.
Yes.
Roll 1 dice. Oh, critical. Whew. Okay, the goblin is base of 1. Hits me for 5.
Are you
Right,
good?
no. I've got armor, so I lose my 3 armor. I'll keep that here.
Try not to laugh.
And 2 life. Wow, Raylan. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, the snake. Going down his AI card, he's going to move.
So 1,
he's going to
2,
move 6 at the end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He will come towards me and try and get me.
In the room.
Bilbo Silverhand.
Bilbo's coming in. And he is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
So he's the furthest into the room.
Yep.
Even though he doesn't have that great. 1, 2, 3. So he can still hit because he has a range of 2 to 5.
Can I just can you hit the goblin?
1, 2, 3, 4. I could go there.
Only because the snake's been. The goblin is next on the initiative track.
I don't want to kill.
And if I can not die,
we don't want Bilbo. We don't want to kill.
That might be better.
Yeah, I can kill. So I'll come in 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shoot the goblin.
Shooting the goblin.
Because as it stands right now, we have no healing. You do hit.
Did hit him. Yo, I hit him for 3.
So that kills him. 1 armor, 2 life. He's dead. Thank goodness for that.
Nice. Good thinking though. Like it makes sense even though.
Yeah, because the snake isn't going for a while.
Yeah, I know.
Right. So next is Fainala.
Fainala is going to come into the room.
She's gonna slowly amble her way into the room.
She's got
her
4.
tiny legs.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we can take him off the map now.
Oh yes, because he's dead. Yeah.
Yes, and I will hit the snake.
Okay. Yep. What do you got? You got a melee.
Got a melee.
That's what we like to see.
And so I hit. Oh,
you could have onslaught.
I always forget about my onslaught.
That's right. You've got time.
So I hit for 2.
Right.
Got rid of his armor.
Oh, you rolled it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the snake. That is his 2 armor gone.
And
next
then
is the ghost.
Where's the ghost?
So he's a melee as well. So he's going to move 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and he can't quite reach.
No, it can't.
Then it's Martina. She is going to move 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'll go to here. Turn to face.
Nice.
And then I'm going to take I'm going to take the snake as he's going to be going next with my fireball. So that's going to cost me 3 mana. And then I'm attaching drain as well to try and get 1 back. So let's see what happens. I do hit. So I get 1 mana back.
Nice. So that's quite
and I hit him for 6.
Nice.
So he's dead.
Awesome.
So that kills the snake.
Thank you very much.
Would have also burned him alive, but obviously it doesn't matter. We would have been eaten torched snake. Okay.
Yum.
That... You said that with such conviction. I was like, I had to think, has she eaten snake before? No. Where would she have eaten snake? Like...
Right, it's the minion's turn.
Okay, yes, minion. He is moving for 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Oh, he's ranged. Hold back fire.
Oh no, he's got a range of 5 here.
He's got a range of 5 to 10. 1,
okay. Oh, what's
2,
his?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh wow, so he can shoot from there.
Yeah, he can.
Craziness. Let's just.
Ball.
Okay, so his distance. Yeah. First action. Is he in range of 1? Can he hit more than one of us?
No, he can't.
He can't shoot through the corner.
No.
So he is in range of 1 person.
Oh, hang on. No, he isn't.
Because of the ghost.
Through.
So would he just sort of move?
But we read this. Remember, if they're not in range,
you're right.
they don't.
Okay, so first action, he is not in range of one or several targets. He's going to perform step 2. Move the character as far as possible from their closest enemy and end his turn.
Yeah, which is a weird thing to do. As far as Monster AI goes, usually you're not in range, you get in range, but they go, no,
yes,
I like
you're
it.
still trying to attack, aren't you? So
Yeah,
you're going to move closer and try and attack. But no, in this
No.
game,
And then
ranged
this
monsters
one,
run away.
he is not ranged, so he comes in. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Very slow.
I mean, it's good for us.
It's the perfect place for him, the strongest one to go.
Right, so Raylan is next.
Yes.
He is going to move 5, so I'm just going to move up to the ghost.
Yes.
And I'm going to use my sword, which attacks for 3. I'm going to hit him for 3. So that's the ghost. That's going to get rid of his armor.
Nice.
Alright, and then it's Bilbo Silverhand.
He is going to jump over and maybe go to there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Because now I'm like, man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, that minion still shoots for 10, you know?
Yeah.
So you are...
So I am going to range attack the ghost.
You get a ranged symbol.
A ranged attack, so I hit him for 3.
Okay, so that kills the ghost.
Sweet.
Nice. So he's gone.
Bish bash bosh. And then...
The only things dying this turn so far are the monsters.
What we want.
Fainala.
Fainala's going to amble. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Now we've got Martina.
Come on, Martina.
What's her range? Well, I've got a range of 10, so I can potentially do some damage here.
Can you try and reach that one?
I can.
Because that's the one that's attacking. That one's going to take forever to get towards.
So I can move 5 and then range 10. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can you get to next?
Can I move
1, 2, 3,
5?
4.
5 to get there. So 1, 2. Yes. So I can get to there.
And you are within.
And I'm.
Ooh. Because of that.
Is that
Can
post
you draw
gonna?
a line?
So it's from a corner.
From this corner, though.
From that corner to.
Yes.
Without hitting the pole. Yeah, I'd say you probably can. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm going to attach my drain. I'm going to spend 3 mana.
Changes it up now that you get 1 back, so it's not just a free
no, it's okay. I've got my range. I hit a range.
Nice.
So I get 1 back. No, I mean, I like the idea of being able to use more powerful spells. Anyway, I'm hitting it for 6.
Definitely
so that kills that minion, yeah. He's well dead. Well dead. Okay, that was Martina. And then next is the zombie. So he's going to move 3.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, it works out quite well for us, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then, so we're going to come in. I'm moving him down to there. We are going to... attack with my melee dice for 3, which gets rid of his 1 armor and 2 life. So he's got 3 life remaining. Now it is
Bilbo Silverhand. Now he can't shoot through you.
No.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3,
this
4,
way as well.
5. No.
Oh, you can go that way. Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
So then I will shoot from there.
Okay. So 1 range. Oh, critical. There we go.
So base of 3.
8.
8.
He's dead.
Nice. We are just getting through these.
Slamming through.
So he is dead.
Okay.
The map is done.
Bilbo's now the leader.
Of the pack.
We're healing back up. So I'm getting my armor. Oh, I get the loot. Yes.
Yes, you do.
Oh, interesting.
What?
It's a little dagger. It's like that'd be really good for.
I know. I need like a one-handed. I don't think you can get one.
Okay, so what have I found? What's your armor situation like?
Bilbo has 2. He is ranged though. So
Martine and Fainala's
Fainala's great.
So okay,
I think he really needs.
So the armor that I've got is the same, like it's 3 and 3.
Oh, why would you have 2 on it?
Sorry, because I should have moved it over. So we could give Bilbo an upgraded armor, so to give him +1 armor. Yeah. But he's quite ranged. He's not usually in the mix. No. I was thinking I've got this Night Blade here.
What's the eye mean?
I need to have a look and see what that eye means. But I was thinking about giving that. So feather is light armor. If you have all light equipment, so if all of your stuff has feathers on it, like this does, you can attack twice.
Oh.
So that's pretty cool. So potentially he could take this Nightblade. You could get rid of your You could put your crossbow in your bag, and rock around with a dagger. You could attack twice with piercing, and then it doubles it because your back's. So it's still only 2, so it's not ideal.
But it negates armor.
But it would negate armor. So let's have a look at what the eye. Eye is accuracy. Gives the player an extra throw of 1 combat dice per turn when attacking.
So you roll 3 combat dice?
Well, it says an extra throw of 1.
Oh, so
you'd roll 2, then re-roll 1.
Re-roll 1. That's
but
not
then
bad.
But the second result applies. So I think what that means is you'd roll 2, then roll 1, and then you have to take one of those 2.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So I think the armor's out.
Yeah.
I don't think we need that. So that just leaves the Nightblade. Like, I was going to give it to Mutty, but she doesn't really get...
No.
She's not really in there, but...
I'm intrigued to try it, because you said I'd get 2 turns.
So because you've got all light equipment, you've got light leather armor...
Yeah.
And a light dagger.
Yeah.
So that means you can strike twice.
Right. And because I
can strike twice when attacking if all equipped pieces are lightweight.
Yeah, and because I would negate armor, so some of those that have, like, for the snail,
yes,
with 10 armor, that's
so
really
you
good.
So it'd cost you 1, but you'd hit twice.
Yeah.
Do you think the gloomy blow would apply to both strikes?
Yeah, as long as I use 2 mana.
If you use 2 mana, yeah.
I feel I'd have to use it twice.
Why not? Let's give it a try.
Let's try.
See what
I
happens.
have to be careful because I only have 2, but I suppose
You're the leader.
Yes,
what
I am.
4 adventure are we doing?
We are doing number 1.
4-1. Alright, so Lily. It's got a big hole in the middle.
Oh, it does. You
and look,
can't
there's
stop.
a door to the boss room. Awesome. Okay.
Bilbo.
So let's monster it up. What have we got?
We've got 2 monsters in this room. We've got a skeleton. Oh.
Let's move Raylan back there. Yep.
We've got a skeleton.
And I'll find a skeleton. And then who's next?
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And after Finala, we've got a ghost.
Alright.
1, 2,
Alright.
3. And then you can just put some life on these guys.
Yeah, sure. While you do your...
One's got a 1 to 2, so they're both technically melee, but one of them has a bit of a longer
ectoplasmic knife. Hard ectoplasm that can reach across the map.
Right,
what do you got? So it's going to be interesting here, because we're going to have to sort of... Like, you're going to have to stay almost in the corners, aren't you? So the rest of us can jump over this hole.
well, what does it cost? It costs
2 to move over a yellow square.
So I can either go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, because you've got daggers now.
Yeah.
Yes,
exactly,
sorry, I was thinking about the daggers, right?
But I can't go.
So who's got the more? So potentially you could you get the skeleton? Like, the skeleton's got 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Going to the skeleton.
Do it.
Rather than the ghost.
Let's see what happens, man.
So I'm going to go to the skeleton. I'm going to use my gloomy blow and my night blade.
Yes. So you are attacking twice.
Attacking twice.
And you can re-roll 1
so
dice.
I'm going to roll, and then I will re-roll this dice.
Re-roll the range dice to get a yes.
So I choose that one.
Take the melee.
Yes. So I take the melee, and I negate. You've
used the mana, so
I negate. And what's this one do?
Backstab. If he's next to one of your allies, you do double.
Oh yeah, so I hit him for 1, but I negate his armor.
Yes, so he's just straight 1 to the life.
Yes.
But you get to strike twice.
So I hit again. Now, is it just the same strike, or do I roll again?
See, that's what I was thinking. I think if we're saying that you're gonna be able to gloom, I think you need to do a new blow.
Yeah, so I will use that again.
Get a critical. You can re-roll 1.
But I
might as well take the
critical.
critical. Yep.
And so I hit him for 3, and I negate his armor.
So he's dead.
That is awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not bad.
Right, so that is the skeleton dead. Skeleton. Fainala.
Fainala's gonna amble into the room. This is gonna be an interesting one. She's not ranged. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can she reach him?
No. So I'm actually thinking you two can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, he's going to move next.
1, 2, 3, 4. I might just go over here.
Okay.
Because although I kind of want to get in.
So he's going to move 1, 2, 3. He's going to move to there.
He's going to do.
He's going to move to the
3
corner.
damage. Maybe I need to take the hit, but it's going to block you so that.
Well, I move 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think you can't move over monsters.
No, but if I so if I go, he's going to move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I just go here, he will come right to me. So you can go round him.
See,
1, 2,
I
3,
think
4,
that he
5.
would go to the person that he can actually hit.
So if I go, but he can still hit me. If I go there, then.
Yeah, you're
then
closer.
You'll be able to go.
I can go
1,
round.
2, 3.
No.
4, 5. You can't. So that's what I mean. If I'm there, he can hit me. We're exactly the same distance away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes. So then the random rule will apply, where we'll roll the dice and he will go for whichever one we roll.
Because I want him to go for her, because then you'll be able to just go 1 and round.
Shall we see what happens?
Why not? Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just make sure that I'm reading the AI right for the.
It's right at the back. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he is a hand-to-hand monster within a range of 1 or 2. His first action is he of range of 1, several, or none?
None.
None. So no target. Move to the nearest target and perform step 2. So the nearest target is going to be random.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
2. So it goes up towards.
Yes.
So he goes.
To there.
He moves. How much does he move?
Actually, he'll go there because it's 1 to 2.
So he'll go diagonally. Yeah. Because his range is 2, so it's up and then down, not diagonal. And then he's going to attack.
Done.
With a critical. So he's going to hit for 3, 6 on Bilbo Silverhand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And let's see what happens
Hopefully
here.
between the two of
So
you,
now we've got. Well, Martina's got her giant fireball. So she's gonna come in the room, go to there, and I'm going to equip.
Yes, because you can shoot over the
over
yellow.
the pit. So I'm going. He's within range. Spending 3 mana.
Nice.
I'm equipping drain, and I'm fireballing. I'm getting a critical hit on my fireball. So I get 1 mana back. I'm heading for a base of 5, 10. So he's dead.
Well dead. Oh, that's good.
There we go.
Bish bash bosh.
That ghost be dead.
And then that's done. That was
That's
real quick.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
That's
the thing about the beauty about this game. I think is that it is like you feel like it's going to be like there's 5 maps, like it's going to take a while, but
actually,
in reality, no. It's quite it's a casual quick.
No, it's nice, and there's lots of selection.
Right, who's the leader now? We're back to Fainala. Give me a boss room roll.
Boss room roll.
Boss room roll. Number
5.
5, boss.
Oh, hang on, we've got this first.
And then I want to just have a look at you with the leader.
Oh, what's the leader?
So I'm just gonna have a quick look at setting up the final encounter while you.
Okay, so it's a shield and armor.
Okay.
But it's heavy armor or shield that what's your shield?
I don't have one.
No, this. Oh.
He's got armor.
Maybe I need to give it to him because he seems pretty weak, and it has parry on it.
Oh, okay. I honestly think that we just set this up how you do a normal room, and then once we've established who the boss is, we look to see what his skills are, and to set those up as.
Boss has got like a little different face.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's go top to bottom.
Router.
1, who's leader? Sorry, Fainala.
Fainala's the leader.
Okay, monster
and
1.
There is a hollow. Look at this thing.
The weird earthworm with fangs.
Hands.
Like that really is the stuff of nightmares. Like just horrifying is that creature.
And then next
Martina's next.
Oh, a tiny demon.
Okay.
It looks like it's made of clay.
A tiny clay demon. That's there.
That only has a life.
Okay, life of 2.
Life of 2 and
armor 1.
Armor 1.
Okay.
And then next one is another tiny demon.
Okay.
It seems appropriate.
Well, yeah, they're just like his little underlings, serving him wine and massaging his
I'm just taking from the top of the
tentacles.
pack, like it's. And then Bossy.
I'm trying to find another mini demon.
What colour are they?
He looks
Blue.
like the one that I've already found. So I know what I'm looking for. There he is.
We've got the right numbers. 1 and 2. Nice.
Yep.
And then we are fighting a werewolf.
Ooh, okay. Now,
He's
which
red.
deck did you pull this one from?
This one with the matching face.
That makes sense. Werewolf, okay, let's find the werewolf boss and find out what he's got.
So he has armor of 1, life of 7, moves for 7.
So now this has got the werewolf as an elite. Did we pull an elite or did we pull a...
He's from
Which deck's he from?
the one that matches the face.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Well, have a look on the bosses and see if there's a werewolf boss and a werewolf.
Yeah, no, there's not. So you've got the bosses there. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And then you've got elites.
Interesting.
But that is from the deck
of
the werewolf does have a...
They've not put they can't put the wrong pictures on. Maybe it's are these the bosses?
Well, no, I would have thought those were the elites, right?
Oh, these are the bosses. We got it the wrong way around.
So
Well, we're not doing.
where does the boss symbol come into it then? Can I just take these off for a moment? Just have a look at some of these maps.
They're all. Elite.
Is there an elite symbol? That's weird. Okay, bosses and elites have their own deck of skills that must be shuffled for the showdown. The skills of the bosses and elites automatically succeed as long as they have the range to perform it. Regardless of whether the cards are held for several turns or a new turn, they will take a new one.
Keep passing it
Oh
on.
wow, there's a whole bunch of boss rules.
Boss rules.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, they're all. There's no that picture. I'm
Well,
supposed to pull a boss.
Let's see. With the quick adventure mode. Oh no, so here we go. No, this here we go. This is what we're doing.
Yes.
So we're doing quick adventure. So
Yes.
it's one round and then a final boss. So we need a boss, not an elite. Okay. For the adventure mode, you do 3 rounds, fighting 2 elites and then 1 final boss.
Of course.
So
we actually,
yes, so
that makes
we
way more
actually
sense.
need
We
to
do
go from the 5 bosses
Well, I should always
that
read
we're
that.
that we're fighting. So
I'll put that to the bottom. Of.
yeah.
Oh, shivers.
And then I will find their skills. If you pass me the boss skills, which is the orange deck. Yep, perfect.
Do you not just pick a random?
No, they've all got their own unique skill sets.
Jeepers. So we are fighting. God, that's terrifying. A Grodok.
Grodok. Okay.
He has.
Oh no, I think I've actually got
5.
the little boss tokens in a separate...
No, they're right there. I just put them all in. He's yellow.
You put them all in. Madness. Has he got a skull necklace?
He does have a skull necklace.
There he is.
That is him.
Okay,
Right,
let's
and
find
then-
Grodok's
5.
skill deck. He's got Mark of Death,
Jeepers.
Blow Club, Break Blow, Leap, and Thunderous Blow. Terrifying. Okay. I heard Leap. Okay, we've got Leap.
10.
We've got Mark of
20,
Death,
22,
Blow Club.
25.
Some of these are going to be honest,
Terrifying?
terrifying.
Right, so
Which ones have I got there?
you've got Blow Club, Mark of Death,
There's
and Leap. Why do
Break
you have so
Blow.
many?
Mark of Death, Blow Club, Break Blow,
Yes.
Leap, and Thunderous Blow.
We've not got Thunderous Blow.
There is Thunderous
So do you
Blow.
are these like a modifier?
Right, so I'll read it to you.
Yes, please.
So
do.
what happens is
Mark of Death is.
each boss and elite have their own deck of skills. The following list corresponds to the skills of each one.
Yes.
When one is uncovered, their deck of skills is prepared. Note, for Mark of Death,
Yes.
Note, Mark of Death places a death marker on the character's sheet and leaves him out of combat. If this was the 4th marker, remove it from the game. Okay, Bosses and elites have their own deck of skills that must be shuffled before the showdown.
That's what I'm doing.
Before the showdown. The skills of the bosses and elite automatically succeed as long as they are within range. Regardless of whether cards are held for several turns, on each new turn, the elite or boss takes a new skill from the deck. At the beginning of a boss's turn, a time token must be removed. This process will be repeated until there are no more tokens. In case a skill is kept activated during more than one turn, this card must be discarded when the time tokens are depleted. At the end of a turn, skill cards that have depleted all their time tokens are discarded, and if there are no skill cards left, they're shuffled to reform a deck, and then you go again.
Yes.
If there is a card active for several turns, when the skill cards have run out, it remains active and is not shuffled with the rest. And that is that.
What was that about time tokens?
So I think if you look at, let's look at one of those skills. Oh, hang on. I'll use the ones we're not using.
In the box. Oh,
they're not right here. Yeah. So, time tokens. This one has a time token of 3.
Oh, so it stays for 3 rounds?
Yes, I think that means that it stays for 3 rounds.
Nice.
So I think if they've got a time symbol on there, we use the time. This is the first time we've gotten to the boss. We've usually just done a few maps and then run out of time. So.
Yeah. Go pick up the kids or...
Exactly. So, let's do it to it.
Yes.
Fainala is going first.
She's a little bit scared, but she's going to...
We're all a little bit scared, to be honest.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can't reach that person.
Okay. What, even with your onslaught?
Oh, I always forget about my onslaught. Move that. Yes, I can get with my onslaught.
Okay.
So I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, you're going to onslaught this horrifying creature.
I onslaughted it.
So that means onslaught means you move 5.
Yes, which I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Add 1 damage and potentially knock down.
Yes.
Smash and bash.
Smash and bash. Oh,
right.
Last time I just added it.
What do you got?
Right.
We're heading for... We did get a hit. Yay. Hitting for 3.
I'm hitting for 3 and then...
So that's the hollow. So that's 1 armor and 2 life. So he's got 1 life left.
And I knocked him down.
Okay.
Because I got a 6. If you get a 3, 4, 5 or 6...
You knock him down.
Knock him down, which just means he can move, but he doesn't attack. And he wouldn't move because he is melee.
Yes, so it is his turn.
He's right next to someone, so
he's
he won't
targeting.
Move.
So he doesn't attack because he's knocked down. He doesn't move because he doesn't need to, and that is his turn.
So
and then it's Martina.
Martina comes into the room. They're all really far away.
It's true. Now I'm contemplating. Okay, I can move 5 and I've got a range of 10. I'm contemplating just fireballing the boss.
I mean, you can see straight down.
Well, there's pillars here. Oh no, they're yellow pillars, so they're tables. They're altars.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So it only needs to be one step ahead.
He is.
Or do I try and get rid of these little tiny demons first, and so then we can just concentrate on the boss? I feel like she does a lot of damage that maybe she should... Yeah. I'm going to step 1, I guess. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to equip my drain. So I'm going to spend 3 mana.
Yes.
Potentially getting 1 back. I'm going to roll 2 dice and hope for a critical. I did, in fact, get a critical. So I'm hitting for a base of 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oof.
So I hit him for 9.
Nice.
How much? So that gets rid of all of his armor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now, do I need to roll just because he gets burned as well? So I'll put that on him. So at the start of his turn, he rolls a d6.
Yeah.
1 or 2, he loses a life.
Nice.
4, 5, 6, he's unburned.
How long does he stay burny for?
Until he rolls a 4, 5, or 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Nice.
Yeah. So that is her turn. She's moved. She's fired. Now, Tiny Demon the First.
Tiny Demon the First
is going to move 5. No, this one's higher, so I went him first.
So it needs to be a 1.
Yes. So he moves for 5.
1, 2, 3. Not ranged, eh?
No, they're
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. And then it's Raylan's turn. So he is going to come in and he's going to move 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to attack the...
So you only have 3. Just got to hit for 3.
Yep. I get a critical.
Nice.
So it's a base of 3. Plus 3 is 6.
Out of
that kills the tiny demon. So that's good. That
Tiny Demon 1 is gone.
Okay, now it is Tiny Demon 2's turn. Same thing, he's going to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
He's only got a range of 1, so that's all he does. Bilbo Silvery.
He is going to...
What's his range? Oh, he's dagger.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, who do you go for?
I'm going for him because he'll be going next.
Yes, good call.
So,
oh, let's get rid of his knockdown. He's not knocked down anymore.
No.
You are going to...
I am going to negate armor. So I was like, do I go for the other one? But then he's going to attack for 4.
Probably getting rid of this guy first,
and then there's 3 people that can get rid of that one or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, so I will... I am melee attacking with Gloomy Blow, and I also double it.
Because he's next to an ally, yes. Critical hit. So you hit for 5.
Hit for 5, and it's doubled.
So he's dead. You only needed him for 1.
It's always the case. You always overhit when you actually don't need
if you'd been attacking the boss.
That would have been grand.
Right, let's get rid of that creepy guy. The sooner you get rid of that weird worm, the better.
Yes.
Right, so that was Bilbo. Now it's the boss's turn.
Yeah.
Let's flip him his first...
Do we need to do fire first?
Yes, let's do fire first. So, 6. He is no longer on fire.
And didn't lose anything.
Didn't lose a life.
The worst, Josh. Right.
Okay, what have we got?
Thunderous Blow. Hits for 2, range of 1. He knocks down and he hits 4 people.
Let me just see. At the beginning, I just wonder if bosses and elites. Here we go. I just wasn't sure if he'd move first to see if he gets in range of his skill. Players uncover the first card in their skill in his skill deck,
Done.
which we did. First action. Is the skill in range of the objective?
No.
Okay, so no target. Move to the nearest target and perform step 3.
Shot him off the map. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, then we do step 3. His second action. He does. If the player is in range of the objectives, perform the skill, be it on enemies or themselves. And
what?
So I guess maybe the bosses might have a skill of heal.
Oh, sorry.
Like allies or something.
Yes.
So is he within range now to hit anybody? No. So no target. End his turn.
Nice.
So that was all right. So now we go to Fainala.
Fainala's going to 1, 2, and she is going to attack this guy. She's going to attack
Tiny Demon
2.
You get counterattacked.
So
you roll 1 dice, and it hits you.
Hits me for 5.
Can you?
I have a.
Can you parry count? I feel like.
Yeah, I missed. Then they went to hit me, and do I put my shield up?
Go for it.
Surely.
Didn't matter anyway.
Doesn't matter anyway.
So he hits you for 5.
That is armor and shield.
Gone.
Ouch.
Right, Martina. Now.
Martina Boulder Hill.
He is still within range. There's nothing red intersecting. Nobody is. I could draw a line from there to there. Bless you.
Thank you.
I could draw a line from there to there. So she is going to once again. Oh, did I get one of these back?
Did you hit last time? You did hit.
I did hit, so I'll just get that back. So once again, I'm going to attach my drain to my fireball.
Yes.
And I'm going to miss entirely.
Oh.
Okay, that is.
Painful?
I'm not going to move, huh?
So it's painful.
That is painful. Yeah, I'm not going to move.
No,
I think she might as well stay where she is.
Yep.
And then it is Raylan's turn. He moves 5. How much life has this guy got? A lot.
He had 25.
So now he's got a lot. Okay.
He's got 25 minus 2. 3.
I feel like I should just go start hitting him.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm moving 5.
Oh, no, the other one's about to attack.
3, 4, 5.
Before you do that, the little one's about to attack for 5.
Right, okay, so I'll move to here then.
Yes.
And I'll attack the tiny demon.
Yes, I think actually that's what I'm doing.
And I'll hit him.
Nice.
For 3. Which kills him.
Nice. That's good.
So
I just realised he may be little and
no, he does a good whack though. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, always good to get rid of the minions first. Right, so Bilbo Silverin.
Oh, he's gonna have to go in there. 1, 2.
And he doesn't get a bonus for adjacency.
No, he doesn't, but he will still.
He still loses his bonus.
Last time I should probably. Oh, I only hit last time. I only hit for 1. Did I kill him? No.
I think you missed him. Yeah. I was dead.
No, I did. I killed him. Yeah. Overhill.
Yeah. Okay, so you are you using your? I'd save your gloomy blue. Don't you want to use that when somebody else is next to him?
No, because that can still negate his shield. Oh, he's got no shield, so I don't need to use it. It does. Nothing.
It does nothing if you use it, so it's best to just save it. So you're still going to hit twice though. Well, there you go. You don't need to re-roll one of those. So you're doing a critical of 4.
So I hit for 4.
Okay, so let's flip that 5 over to a 1.
Nice, and then I will hit again.
For another critical.
Nice.
Of 3.
Of 3.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Nice, not bad.
Okay, so he's now down to 15 life. That's alright. So now it's his turn. So he keeps thunderous. He doesn't do thunderous blow though. So flip a skill card.
Leap.
Okay, player uncover the first skill card. First action is the skill in range of the whoever it's trying to attack.
So it's 2 to 5. So no, because he can't hit. Can he hit this guy? Or
yeah.
He can't hit her.
Oh, because of where Bilbo's standing.
Bilbo's in the way, but
that's a tricky one. Like, you can't draw a line through here because this is a red pillar.
Yeah.
So she's safe. Like from the corner, I think he could attack Raylan. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
So okay.
Oh, he's got a bit more.
So what's he gonna do?
He is going to hit for 1.
Yes.
What is that? A 1? Yeah, one enemy, and there's got a picture of a dice.
The dice looks like it means. I would assume that means random, but it does mean random. But he's only in range of one of them, so I think that he's just going to attack the one guy. So he's going to attack me for 1 and knock me down. He is in fact going to hit me for 1, so I'll take 1 damage.
You can parry it.
I think I'll just take the damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Next time he could hit you. What was the last one?
All right. I'll take the damage. Okay, so I'll take the damage. And then he knocks me down. If he rolls
3, 4, 5, 6.
6. So I get knocked down. So I can't attack this turn.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's his turn. Oh, so he did perform the skill and then perform step 4, which is end the turn. Yeah. So he's done. So we're back to Fainala.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Yeah, right. She is going to attack. Now, I have no armour, which is going to be scary when he next comes in. Critical. That's what we want.
So a base of 2. You should have onslaughted.
Oh, should have onslaughted.
So you hit him for 3.
Every time I forget.
Hit him for 3?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like at home you're going, onslaught!
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, Martina.
Yes.
Can't shoot over my own allies.
No. So
how am I going to... Okay. She can move for 5, so I'm going to need to get...
Can you hit between the two of them? Do you know, like if you were moved to somewhere like here, could you go in between?
As long as I can draw a straight line, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Surely you can hit like that.
Yeah, as long as you can draw a line from one of these corners to that corner without intersecting anything. So yes, okay. I'm going to spend 3... Man, I've only got 4 mana left. I'm spending 3 mana.
Because you missed last time.
Because I missed. 3 mana. I'm attaching my drain.
Yes.
So I'm doing a base of 6. And I'm hitting with my range. So I'm hitting him for 6. I'm getting 1 mana back.
Not bad.
So that turns that to... That becomes a 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. So he's got 6 life left.
That's not bad.
That's not bad because she can't shoot again. She's like the glass cannon mage, you know? She just... Okay, that's her. Raylan
Can't do.
He can move.
Yes.
But he can't attack. So he can move for 5. So I still want to move him.
Go on the other side of him.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on. I was
over
there.
Me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice. Yeah.
Hopefully he's not going to do a everybody.
Oh,
attack.
like the last one was that.
Okay.
Bilbo
Silver.
Bilbo Silverhands is going to use his mana to use his gloomy blow because there are people next to him.
Yes, which means you double the damage.
And I'm going to do 2 attacks, hopefully.
Yes.
So, first attack.
First one is a hit.
Yes.
So you hit for
2 because of double because people are next to him, and I negate shield, but he doesn't have shield.
So you hit him for 2.
I've hit him for 2.
Yes.
And now I'll hit again using my mana.
For another 2.
Oh, I forgot I can re-roll the dice.
Oh, then you can
re-roll
re-roll the dice.
Yeah!
Okay, so this time you get a critical. He's dead.
Got a 6! That was way too high pitch, I know.
And there you go. Boom. Grodok, the Gloomy, has been defeated.
Nice.
Now, even though it won't matter, let's get to...
No, you don't.
No, I know we don't because it's because that's in it. We finished the quick adventure. But
that was a quick
I wanted
adventure.
to know what
else you would have got.
Items
no, it specifically says you don't after the boss. You get nothing. You just get.
No,
to
I'm
leave.
sure you get something.
You get to go home.
No, I don't want that to be.
The gate opens.
No, you get 3 epic loot cards, and 3 loot cards are drawn, and at least one of them is discarded. So,
epic loot or just normal loot?
No, so 3 normal loot cards and then 1 epic loot card. So,
3 loot cards.
And then 1 epic loot card.
Where's the epic loot cards?
Epic loot cards look different to regular loot cards.
And it's not these ones.
And I know that it doesn't matter because we're not equipping them anyway. But epic loot cards have like a black circle here. So we'll take 1.
What's the ones that are they all together?
Those are the threat cards.
All right.
We'll get this one.
All right. Ooh, there is a mystic wand. So you'd be able to attach like 2 different. Although you'd have no.
Oh, nice, yeah.
It uses 3 mana. It's a wand and has a scrolly thing.
Which means it can attach spells.
Oh yeah. Then there is a club which has that eye, which is the roll again, which I quite liked. And then there is a Schmittar, which is a light, hits for 2, and there is a bastard sword.
It's only a big one-handed sword, like an upgrade for the sword.
Yeah, but it has a parry, but a parry of 6. So
they're not very wieldy.
When you get hit, you can put it up, and if you happen to hit that exact target.
But yes, so that was Miniquest Adventures.
Miniquest Adventures.
Yeah, a quick adventure.
A quick adventure, yeah.
Yeah, man, I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
that was good.
Yeah,
that was good fun. Yeah.
Hopefully, you guys have too.
Yeah, this is a Kickstarter game, so have a look at it. It will be. I'm pretty sure it will be a store game at some point. Like, it's pretty fun. Give it a try. Yeah, I like it.
And do all the YouTube things, like, subscribe,
watch the other videos, all that sort of
tell
stuff.
us what you thought, and if you have any about the gloomy blow, if you have any stuff about that. I mean, I got to use it.
Just general comments. If you've backed it, let us know. Let us know what you think. If you've played it, how you find it. And
we might do a review at some point. We'll see. Proper review.
Proper review of it. Yeah, rather than a playthrough. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you later.
See ya.